Burning Man, I don't really know how to explain what Burning Man is to me.
What are you gonna ask me about?
Burning Man.
Right. And I can give you 0 feedback on it.
People who believe in an alternative kind of lifestyle or kind of practice an alternative kind of lifestyle.
Kind of like secluded area, usually like a desert area.
So I'm not necessarily sure why it's so far away from San Francisco, because I feel like this city is full of, you know, vegan, PETA representing, kind of, you know, we have compost and recycling and trash, and we have color coordinated garbage, and it's an event that's kind of more geared towards the hippie lifestyle, in my opinion. Not sure if that's necessarily politically correct.
You having like big goggles on and like a big hat on and like being hella wasted, and that's all. Oh, and like lights, a lot of lights.
Would you go?
Yeah, if it wasn't $2 grand for a ticket. And if like a bunch of my friends went, not just like 1 or 2. It has to be like a shit ton of my friends.
And it tell me I should go and this would be great and how awesome it is, and it sounds awesome. It's just personally not something that I would go to and that I would partake in.
What is Burning Man? That's sort of like asking what is any city, really, because it's a city and it has infinite potential. So there's good, there's bad, there's beauty, there's things that are not so beautiful. Burning Man is kind of like a complex life form, an organism that's living and breathing and changing and shifting and
kind of whatever you want it to be, whatever is your thing that you're into, then that's what you find out there. If you're into S&M, then you'll find that. If you're into spirituality and meditation and yoga, you'll find that. If you love art, you'll find plenty of that. If you want to dance all night, it's everything.
It's like the idea of the way that humans could interact if society hadn't already put a bunch of limitations on it.
Because it helps me find true love, real, actual experience, human experience. People actually care for your existence when you go there. And they actually care that you're there and that you made it. And when you get there, you feel like you made it home. And you feel like you've made it to where you're meant to be.
It's mostly art, I think, and a little bit of background spirituality, but there's no say on what it is exactly. It's whatever you need to find. For me, it was just shedding my ego and seeing all these like false things about myself that I had built up, and then I went out and I realized that those were just like walls that I built up just to deal with society, and then I kind of realized like I don't have to have any of that, because like this is a place that will accept me no matter what I am or what I look like or what my age is. And
we're just a big family of humans. We have the same questions and the same fears and the same birth and the same death, and somehow we forget that somewhere along the line. Burning Man reminds me that we can be really different, but at the same time we're not different at all.
And I almost feel like all human interaction should be the way that Burning Man is, but it's definitely not.
I think the best way to describe it is what you put into it is generally what will come out of it. It's all about contributing, participating, interacting. A big part of Burning Man is not being a tourist.
the first year it's a completely new experience, and you just go wild. You can't sleep, you have a hard time eating, you're just so excited by everything that's going on.
It's a chance to reconnect with yourself, it's a chance to reconnect with nature, and it's a chance to reconnect with the community.
I get to love. I get to fall in love. I get to be stranded, get lost, be found.
We're making all these memories that we're always going to remember forever. Okay, now what?
I think that's it.